Okay, here we are. Gotta go soon. We have a stream.
Yeah.
I actually had my ex-wife um, message me, and with everything that's going on with me, she was like, "Are you okay?" And I was
Aw.
like, "Who are you, and what have you done with her body?" Well, she was legit. She was like, "I heard you're having a hard time." I'm like, "Yeah, not the cool kind in Amsterdam either." I'm like, "Yeah, but you heard
Yeah.
right. It happens."
Yeah.
I got my dad's ashes today.
Oh, wow.
Ah.
Today,
Well,
oddly
I'm just
enough,
glad I trusted the post office and I actually got them. Imagine.
Yeah.
well, it seems like a simple task. It's not a lot to ash.
Jeez.
Oh. Isn't it cute?
Yeah.
Did you guys miss me or what?
We did.
Totally
We did, in
missed
fact,
you.
miss you.
I miss you guys a lot.
I'm sure the audience missed you a lot because we're not nearly as entertaining.
Yeah.
I'm not entertaining. I'm just under medicated.
Jeez.
That's a T-shirt. I got
So-
presents. Look, look at.
Nice.
I came to my desk and this was here. I'm like, oh, well, I had to send Rob to Michael's to get a case for the flag. My stepmother got me one of the funeral flags.
Like that meme that I shared. The cops called me saying they want to interview me. I was like, weird. I don't remember putting in for a job.
Yeah.
And
nice.
this was with my bar stuff. Black Cat Apothecary. He just I was having a nap and he got Halloween stuff at the Michael's store when he went to get the flag case and snuck it in little places in my office. Isn't that sweet?
Nice.
Yeah, oddly enough,
And a
Very
kitty
cool.
skeleton pillow.
today is my father's 6th anniversary of his passing.
Oh wow.
So, yeah,
Yeah.
that SOB was supposed to outlive us all too. I remember I was actually working. I was doing bingo, and he had already been admitted to a care facility because he was complete. I mean, he was pretty much done but not gone. So I remember I had to do bingo that Saturday morning or Saturday noon, and I was like, I don't think he's gonna make it past the weekend. And I was like, I don't. I was like, let me see if I can get somebody to cover. And nobody ever responded. They didn't cover. So I went and did bingo. And at about 1:30, right before, there used to be a jackpot round, and the jackpot used to be $1,000.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh no, we had one instance. I didn't give it away. The most I ever gave away was $3,200.
Yeah.
The most
get
that
in
was
on your
ever
trivia.
given away was
Most I ever
48.
wanted trivia was turkey.
Oh well, you win.
Yeah.
Literally, one of the trivias around here around Thanksgiving, would give away turkeys.
But at 1:30, it was about my sister tried calling me, and I knew what it was. And I picked up. We had a break, and I picked up, and she's like, "He's gone." And I said, "Where?" I had him at the hospital, and she's like, "Ha ha," and I'm like, "Well, keep in mind, both my parents kind of died back to back, and I cared for them and was front row seats for both.
Mhm.
So my sister was in Hawaii, the one who called, and she didn't show up until after he passed. She was the executor, so she kind of dealt with everything. But I was the one with the front row seat for all that.
Yeah.
But yeah, after bingo, and it was funny because everybody was like, "Oh, hey, great, thanks," and I was like, "Yeah, I gotta go." And there'd be sometimes afterwards, I would pal around for a little bit, and they're like, "You leaving so soon?" And they're like, "Oh," I was like, "Oh yeah," and I was super nonchalant because I was in shock number one, but two, I knew it was coming. And they were like,
Yeah.
"Oh, where are you gonna go?" I was like, "Oh, I gotta go sign for my dad." And they're like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "Well, he just died while I was doing bingo." And they were like, "Whoa, that happened." And I was like, "You wish I was making this up." I was like, "Yeah, I gotta go."
Sorry,
I
you
gotta go
asked
sign
yet?
for him. Yeah, they were like, "Oh, you gotta go sign for him." I said, "Yeah," and they were like, "Well, what are you gonna do with him?" It's like, "Well, I don't know. He always wanted to be fired out of a cannon. He just never said alive or dead. So this time he puts the least amount of struggle. And oddly enough, wow, I'm really tumbling down a rabbit hole here. 2 weeks before this happened,
You've been saving
2
it
weeks
up.
before this happened, I had won. There's a fast food chain out here, and they were doing tickets that summer for shows, and I actually won 2 tickets to go see Sting.
Oh.
And I was like, oh my God, like I'll never see the Police, but you
Right.
know, I was like, oh God, I get to see this. So the concert happened the day he died. And of course, everyone's like, what are you gonna do? And I said, I'm gonna go to the concert. I'm gonna go see Sting. So I went with my girlfriend, and it was like, you know, obviously some people were like, really? And I said, you know, if you knew me, you would get it. So while we were there before he came on, and these were box seats, we had, because they actually do like a buffet. So we had like this whole, it was like VIP that we won. It was free. She was like, and I was like, yeah. I was like, wow. I was like, here I am at this show that I've dreamed about because I want to see either Sting or Police forever. And I was like, my dad died. And she goes, yeah, why did we still come? I said, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. He said, you know, me and my father, we didn't get along for nothing. But the one thing he got me into was a lot of his music. And I said, the first piece of music my parents ever bought me was Synchronicity by the Police. And of course, that was Sting's band. And I said, by way of them, I said, I couldn't miss this show. I said, it all kind of, yeah. I mean, there may not be some all-powerful being, but it can't all be random chaos either. Like sometimes it's like, huh.
Well, the synchronicity of that, actually.
Yeah.
Literally synchronicity.
Yeah.
What was weird is that, you know, he played with the Utah Symphony Orchestra, which surprisingly enough is just not banjos. But he did kind of like stories of his discography. Like he talked about like how he came up with Roxanne and all this stuff. And he started in with one story, and I started losing it and bawling because I knew what he was going to play. And there's a song he wrote, and he's like, as much as I love my dad, he goes, I never got along with that man for anything. I'm like, that man made it a point to disagree with me because he could disagree with me. And the song was called Why Should I Cry For You? And he wrote the song when his dad was very ill and in the process of dying. And yeah, they played it, and I'm like, I gotta go to the bathroom. I gotta go do something.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's a great song, and I was a fan of it. But it is also one of those things. It's like, of all the songs you could play, like I saw, and sometimes, you know, you see some great concerts, and then they end weird. Like I saw Smashing Pumpkins, and that was like a 3.5 hour show, and it was fantastic right up until the end. And you know how some songs, it's like, okay, they play at the end of every show, so half the crowd leaves anyway? Billy Corgan breaks out a ukulele and plays Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head. And I looked at who I was dating at the time. I looked at her and I said, I took my medication today, right? Like, this is happening.
Right.
But
I'm learning.
Like that show, like after they played that song, I mean, we stayed longer, but after that one, I was like, we can go. Like, if the universe opened me on the head, boxes checked on that one. Like,
Yeah, I'm learning that memorial flags that the military gives you are not all the same standard issue.
They are not.
So
well,
I got a case today that is not the right size.
The
so I don't know if we're.
Did you get like an actual shadow box, like the triangular?
Yeah. And
okay,
it's nowhere near big enough because they gave us the funeral one, which even though he was cremated, they give you the coffin size that will not fit in that box.
Yeah,
so,
that's
get a different box. Build a box.
The VA for you.
Yeah, I mean, you can't complain about a bigger one, I guess, but I gotta figure out how the fuck I'm gonna find a box for it, because, you know, it's apparently it's 4 times as much to get the box that size, and so we might build one, but that's not an easy thing to build with the points
They're
between
not.
the corners.
They're not too
So
difficult to build, but it's just a matter of. I hate to say it, but it's like, do I want to build it?
yeah, that's the thing I'm discussing with Rob, because like I was like, but do you want to build it? And because his family, that's I think it's what they do. Like somebody dies,
Right.
they build shit, right? Like his grandfather died, and they drove from Prince Edward Island, brought all his grandfather's tools to give to him, but also built bunk beds for my kids. Like there was no crying; they built shit. So I think he wants to build it, but it's better if like.
That was my dad. My dad was building cars and stuff. Like somebody die in the family, and it's like, I bought a Camaro, and it's like, wow, that's a weird impulse buy, but you go ahead, Dad.
Yeah. So now I gotta return this box I got and see if they have the right size ones somewhere that are reasonable, or decide if we're gonna build one. But if we build it, it's gotta get done before. I don't know. And I don't want the flag to get dusty. That's rude. And I got one of the shells from the volley too. And I don't have an engraver. I want to engrave it because I only got one of the shells of the 3 volleys. And
Oh,
I
okay.
understand it stands for country, duty, and courage, I think. Or honor, courage, and country. I don't know. It stands for 3 different things.
I thought it was honor, courage, duty.
I thought so too, but I was looking it up, and country was in there. I gotta find it because I haven't been able to find a reliable source, and maybe you've got one that's official, but I haven't been able to find an official source saying it. It's just like people have ascribed to it type stuff. Because I only got one of the shells, but I'd like to put it in the flag. But ideally, if I could find somebody who's got an engraver, I would like to scribe those 3 things on the one shell I have to put in the case.
Gotcha. Yeah, there's people. When my buddy retired, they made a massive one for him because he deployed so much, and those on active duty into retirement are great because it's the squadron that actually fits the bill for most of this stuff. But they went to, there's a couple of places off base here at Hill in Utah, and one of them made it. I mean, they knocked this thing out in less than 2 days. They charged $500 for it.
The VA paid for like everything. Yeah, pretty much. And
it was gorgeous, but like
it was a little wonky because he was Coast Guard.
Gotcha.
Because like the military cemetery has their own color guard to do, you know, the volleys and do the ceremony and everything, but then to get the Coast Guard guys come to do the actual, you know, holding the flag and presenting, they do that part. Right. You know, his branch does that. But it was a little finagling to get like that coordinated. Normally the funeral home just contacts everybody and they take care of everything. But because it was Coast Guard, there's a separate set of forms to get different guys, and hopefully they can get them in time. Otherwise, you just get the generic whoever can come, you know, like.
Yeah. Well, and I hate to say it, but and anybody who puts on a uniform, and for each group, I have my thoughts as much as people have their thoughts about the Air Force. But unfortunately, the Coast Guard has always been treated like the redheaded stepchild of armed services, which I don't think they should be. That's what the National Guard is for. That's what the Utah National Guard is for.
Right? And I found out, like, just like a month ago, my dad was mad at me for something when he came to visit, and I said something about him not having to go to Vietnam because he joined the chicken outfit, apparently. And I'm like, there's no way I fucking said that to him like I believed it. But that was the line my mother, who hates him, gave us our whole lives. And I probably told her he said that. And apparently he was mad, but nobody ever told me until, you know, he's almost dead. But the stories I know and have heard, he worked on the Mackinac. He worked on a cutter in the Great Lakes. I would rather be shot at than things he had to do. Like cutting through the ice in the Great Lakes, having to drag the lakes. Like there's a story where the mother of this missing girl is on the boat and they're dragging the lakes. They impale her child and are pulling her up with this giant hook, and this woman is screaming at them, and this is horrifying trauma. So I'd rather be shot at. His job was nothing to treat like it wasn't service. Like, my God.
Well, and service should never be, and even with my thoughts on the Coast Guard, because I used to train a lot of them here, and I mean, I still give them guff, and people are like, well, you shouldn't have that attitude for anyone who puts on the uniform. I said, I have no out-and-out disrespect for anybody who puts on the uniform, but I earned that right over 20 years. I can make fun of them. Like, that's part of the fraternity of being in the military.
The fraternity in the service. Yeah, there's the, pull out your challenge coin and like, oh yeah, yours sucks. You have to buy me the drink instead.
I mean, yeah, you go drink it with Army, Air Force, Marine, Navy, Coast Guard, and we will knock on each other all day, and it will not be personal. But if a civilian was to come up like in a bar and mess with one of them, we would all gang up, because it would be like siblings. It'd be like, oh, no. You don't get to give them a purple Nurple.
Yeah.
Only we get to give them purple Nurples.
Yeah.
All right. I am sorry to interrupt, because we are catching up with Theo, but it is after 9:30, so and we do have some plans. So by the way, Theo, you can see my screen, right? On Discord?
Yes.
Okay, good. So yeah, you'll be able.
Maybe the game will make me cry about my dead dad again, like it did last time.
By the way, it did. I think I saved it before you changed Lurla's name. I think you changed it to Maggie.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you want to, you can go ahead and change that again. So yeah, I think it's kind of funny the fact that we have just warriors and mystics right now. Well, anyways, I'll go ahead and I'll do the intro, and then we'll get started.
I'm trying to remember what I used for last name. Okay.
Yeah, I don't remember if it was Nightshade or Morningstar, one of the two, I think.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Whose daughter was she?
It does show, if you go to relationships, it was Connor's daughter. Yeah, I think you changed it to Courtney's.
Yeah, I think so.
I think. Although it won't show it in the character profile, but whatever.
Fine.
All right, starting the intro in 3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome back to the continuing legacy of the Part-Time Adventurers. And today, even though he is not going to be playing any characters, including his own, because he, died, we do have Theo on the line too. So he's actually here to make his snide comments in audio rather than in text.
This is amazing. Like I'm sorry, I must have missed the memo. I'm like, oh my God, we play video games for a video game podcast?
Yeah.
Imagine that.
All right.
Weird, right?
Yeah.
It's just proof. Like, it's proof. We're proving to everyone.
Yeah. All right, but so we did finish with chapter 4 last time. We did start on chapter 5. So we're in the end game now. So we have
My old ass is the OG.
Yeah. And yeah, so Ember Valentine is the still kicking.
Soul survivor.
Yeah. Well, Darian didn't die, he just retired. But
He's retired. But
yeah. But yeah, so like it. I think it's funny the fact that right now over half of the party is Ember's family.
Progeny, yeah.
Yeah, her, Ember's son, daughter, and granddaughter are all part of the party
Even
right
though, in peace times, I'm always just hooking up with some woman,
now. Yeah,
spending a decade with her.
yeah. Well, yeah, and also we just have warriors and mystics right now. We no longer have any scouts. So,
Oh, I know. We're trying.
but we do have a recruitment opportunity right now. We have more than 5 characters, so we can send a couple
good.
we can send a couple characters over to recruit.
Let's recruit another hunter to kill.
Yeah, pretty much.
Join up now.
Well, no, I shouldn't say that because Lee was really good
Yeah.
and got all the way to retirement, right?
Yeah, Lee got to retirement. We did have the one hunter that like the second, I think it was like the second or third combat where she got killed. Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. But yeah, so we can
almost got you there, Theo. We almost got you
Yeah.
to retirement.
it was just BS RNG for that one, because it's
We,
like,
like,
oh, these guys aren't that bad, and all of a sudden
time.
yeah, all of a sudden all 3 of these enemies hit him and like do a bunch of damage. So it was just garbage. But anyway,
Freaking frogophobes.
yeah. So yeah, we can send a couple guys out to do recruitment, and send the rest out to start doing some stuff. So the question is, who do we want to send to do the recruiting? Right now, Courtney and Maggie are the lowest power, or lowest
Recruiting
level.
like the morning, like waking you up at 6 a.m. Like, hey guys.
I don't know. Do we feel like I should go and we should have the noobs out on mission so they can look?
I mean, we could. I mean, it'd be nice to have. I mean, or we could send some of the like some of the kind of mid tier. I don't know. Cause
Yeah.
Ember's the highest level character in the entire party right now, in the entire company.
Woohoo!
Yeah, we have you at level 5. We have Connor, Roanoke, Malian, and Lay at level 3, and then Maggie and Courtney at level 2.
I think we send mid tier to recruit,
Okay.
and then olds and youngs to fight together to bring up levels.
Okay.
Man, I wish Theo could play. I don't Theo
I
to play with
know.
my kids. Smack him around.
Listen,
So,
Grab him by the ear.
funnily enough, all of the mid tier are warriors.
Okay, well, we don't want to send all the warriors.
Yeah, I mean, Connor, I think it'd be a good idea to send Connor in combat, because he's supposed to be kind of the tank, and I think he has the highest health.
And we just got him some new gear too for that.
Yeah.
So.
I think we send Lay and
What's that
probably
noise?
Roanoke, I would say, because Malian is the newest character, one of the new characters as well. So yeah, we'll send them over there, and then we'll send the rest. We want to just start south and kind of weave our way up.
there we go.
Look at this map. Yeah, we got a lot of space to fill in there.
Yeah. We'll
Where's the
send,
recruiting happening?
recruiting's happening at Supple Frog,
So, okay, yeah.
Sleeth
so that'll
Herder
be good.
Poplars.
So I head to Running Wilds
Yeah.
and work our way up. Cool. Boy, we were all over the place.
Yeah. It started us off in like 3 different locations, so.
wants to see.
All right. So I'll take control of her.
Oh, she's cute.
Snarky romantic. Molet. It's not letting us do a legacy one though for this one though.
So let me. Oops.
All right, a new story. Any good storytellers around here?
Some can turn a good word.
Tell me
But
a
our
story.
stories have been-
Once there was a woman from Nantucket. Oh, wait a minute.
But our stories have grown stale and hold the attention of only the youngest and dullest these days. What we need is a fresh saga, heroism, drama, violence, and sacrifice. Not necessarily in that order.
Zing!
It's like, you're hot. I know, literally. And I know that I can bring them this gift, except I don't have experience with any of those things. But if I had lived a life like yours.
Well, why don't you? We'll train you up, and I guarantee you'll soon have more material than you'll know what to do with. Assuming you can hack it, that is.
Rude.
All right, yeah, and train her as a hunter.
Okay, hunter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could use a
Her
hunter.
club is like World of Warcraft ridiculous, so let's get her a bow.
Yeah.
That'd be amazing.
So they'll prepare the recruit. All right, who's gonna get done first? Oh, scouting. Okay. All right. Attack! It was here upon a secret lake. In a secret place.
First to the key.
On a moonless night fit for promise breakers, sober thieves, for dancers deciding not to be seen. It was here, on such a night, she'd fled. Pursued by the wrath of a goddess, she'd cheated. Here, Lilo Warren laid her life's treasure to rest. Green odors rise from the lake, its black muddy shore. A solitary moonpiper whistles while the windless reeds hold silent.
Listen to that quiet, just the softly stirring water. And one chiming in nightbird, good for a crowded heart.
As Maggie strolls along, enjoying the spring's blue peace, she sees something strange. Spiderweb thin and strung from stone to star. An impossible thread of light. Should I fail to return, I tether you to these constellations. Actually, this is I think you should be reading this, but anyways.
Somebody, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. The line will fade, but in the season of Glindergast, on a night the stars are samely scattered, then your mooring light shall beam skyward. Let a pair of eyes be your discoverer. 20 hard strokes from shore, Maggie hauls herself up. Through a hole the size of a pine nut, warmthless light streams.
You're here on purpose, clearly. What the purpose is, and who designed it, is what I wish I knew.
Even as she watches, it starts to shrink. The night sky rolls towards its horizon, and the light sinks back into the ground.
If I cause offense to anyone or anything out there, I'm sorry. But I think I should dig,
Finding herself unstruck by any unhappy hand of the heavens, she bends to dig.
You go to church, lightning doesn't strike, just start digging.
And soon scraping earth away with the hearty knock of her bow, Maggie uncovers the secret of this stony lake island. All right, so we have the choice between a book or my friend.
Book.
And it's your character, so
Book.
book.
Yeah, book. I don't want a ghost following me around.
All right,
Been there.
a book. Oilcloth falls from the tome's corners.
Someone really treasured this. Someone from an age well past.
With care, she lifts it, opens the heavy cover. Inside is a smell like the bottom of an ancient whiskey barrel.
Someone busted their liver over this. Ew.
And a million letters she's never seen. Brain-rattled diagrams on fine, unfolded flaps. Glittering pages, translucent pages, where charted stars and foreign script all whirl in an unknowable, overwhelming mass. Every dream and constellation the seasons sent by this author's head might be recorded herein.
What was the urgency in hiding this? Is this book important somehow?
A familiar voice calls her then.
Maggie? Oh,
Hey!
Oh no, it's Connor.
Yeah. Hey, Maggie? How'd you get all the way over there?
Dad? I swam. Hold on, I'm coming back.
My sister found their position, the Morthagi, collected by the water wheel. What directed you out there? Didn't know this was a lake.
Silly of me, but I followed a light.
Rousing the Book of Stars from its resting place, Maggie has in hand a far greater treasure than she knows. Certainly than she knows how to read.
Oh, jeez.
Revelation awaits language. So I think I know what that book might be, but... Oh, yeah. 2 wardrobes, a
Spoilers.
butler, batch B, weldling, watchman, sommelier, and a spectic. Ugh. I'm concerned about those 2 wardrobes.
I know.
Yeah. Looks like one of them is right out
they
here, but...
Suck.
Oh,
If I windwalk Connor, I can probably get to the wardrobe right away.
okay. I can get close enough with
Why is it-
Malian.
Maybe.
I gotta remember what abilities she has. Untouchable and heroism is what she's got. She's got the temp health. She's got the leaf hammer too.
Get in the way.
Yeah, you have control over, I think, 4 of the 5 people here.
Okay. I was trying to figure. There's that damn cart in the way.
Yeah.
Okay, I can windwalk. I think go straight into the wardrobe. I think that's the move because they popular
Yeah.
thing to do. Knock it back over there. Oh, the
Well,
cart's in the way.
yeah, the wheelbarrow. All right,
So-
I can, like I said, I can move Malian up and
Mhm.
attack the wardrobe. That did it.
Cool.
And she has untouchable active, so whatever attack tries to hit her next will automatically miss.
Hey, yeah,
Interfuse.
your kung fu no good. Mine's far better.
Pretty much.
I have like the best voiceovers.
That was actually one of the things I was kind of looking forward to having you playing was the voiceovers and everything from it, but
I I know. Maggie.
I can still add my 2 cents as long as I make sure I take a loan out first.
Also, remember with Maggie to interfuse with things, even though she's not going to use them for their abilities. Interfusing with stuff makes it so that she can get more damage and prevent damage. Nice. That's the batch Felix toast now, literally.
Over shredded. Hadouken!
Alright. I'll move Million up and hit the Watchman.
I could interfuse with rock.
Oh.
We love that.
Oh yeah, discus.
Toast.
Actually, yeah, go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do discus.
Bye-bye.
Alright, in that case, I'll move up and open the door.
Bye-bye.
There's the other wardrobe. Right, Guardian right there.
Why does Maggie have a bow? Why did we give Maggie a bow?
Because she's a physical mystic. Mercio.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, she has the Vigor Flow and Spirit Splitter. Or Soul Splitter.
For a second, I thought you said fecal mist. And I was like, what? What did she do?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, so she just wants to interfuse with stuff so that because it just gives her buffs. She doesn't even have to use the stuff that she interfuses with.
Yep.
Do you think you'll be able to hit him from there? I think it's blocked by the door. Yeah, it's blocked by that wall.
Well, what's this? I don't know if I want to move her a lot farther.
I probably wouldn't. I mean, I have Melian as guarding right now, but that doesn't prevent their movement after they get hit.
Oh, what did I... Why did Connor run out?
What's that? Good. Got rid of the wardrobe.
Hit on that. I need to get over here so I can do something. I can go here. And maybe...
Oh, you were able to hit it.
Bye-bye.
Nice.
Yeah. Maggie. Can't really do much, but you can interfuse with something else.
Yeah. I think normally you can interfuse with 2 items. Alright, I can get within range of the butler and the weldling. And I still have
Okay.
untouchable active, so I should be pretty safe. Oh. I don't know if I can stack untouchable though. I think it might be just 1. So in that case, I'll take out the butler. I'll hit the butler. There we go. And that got me some bonus health too.
Cool. Courtney.
Get that butler. It was Professor Plum in the library with the candles.
Or in this case, the zombie cyborg with the debris in the farmhouse.
Well, we've all been there.
Yeah.
Going to Jackal.
Yep, that does that.
Yes.
Okay, that should be pretty much... Oh, dang.
Yeah. Million's in the way. Here we go. Ouch, little prick.
Yeah, let me try. Bonk. There we go.
There we go.
I think...
Where?
we have the sommelier up
Things.
to the north. I think
up
that
there.
might be the last enemy. I don't know. And there's not really any other...
Alright,
whole lot of other
well,
places that they can hide. Do you want to do lore dump on them? We got the books right over there. Just to your left. That's still such a great name for nobility.
Right?
Yeah.
Is happy.
Nice.
Overwhelmed with knowledge! Super effective.
That's still got to be one of my favorite ability attacks. All right, Fox Quartz Talisman plus 0.5 armor.
That's the coolest name ever.
Yeah, like the item names and stuff like that are like even just the randomly generated ones are pretty awesome. So right now Courtney has the lowest armor of everyone.
Okay.
So yeah, I'd say give it to
Probably give
Courtney.
that to her.
Yeah. Nights after the Battle of Vivril Waterworks, Maggie will still be puzzling over the book she found.
Maybe she should give it to someone else. Who did this make sense to? Maggie, you picked a few plums, I hope? It should be deeply studied in good time.
So many sommeliers. Ugh. So now anytime we get one sommelier, we're gonna get two. Which, under normal circumstances, isn't that big a deal.
It's okay.
But
We've canceled that a few times, so it's kind of catching
However-
up to us, I think.
yeah. All right, let's find an item.
You think about how annoying it would be to be in a restaurant and then send two sommeliers over? It's just wrong.
All right, so Molette is finally ready to go.
Look at you trying to make it French. It's
Apparently.
wrong.
Okay. Thornfang, once per turn, Molette is refunded an action point after a melee kill. Rogue, every time Molette kills an enemy, she enters Grey Plane for free, becoming hidden. That's actually pretty good.
That's good, yeah.
Yeah. Ambush is... I like Ambush, but I think of the three, Rogue is probably the best option. It's like she goes to Grey Plane for free, and the thing is, from Grey Plane, when she attacks from Grey Plane, she automatically bypasses their armor. So yeah, we'll go Rogue.
Does it always do that? I thought that was an ability that had Grey Plane do that.
I
Okay.
think. Oh. No, it's just part of being hidden. So it cannot be seen by enemies. Damage dealt while hidden ignores all armor. So yeah, it doesn't matter if it's from Silk Step or from Rogue. If she's hidden, she'll ignore armor. Okay, so we do have something over here for the Book of Stars. To the west. So we can send.
Oh, geez, that's way far away. But yeah, I guess we should send Maggie over there, right?
I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be Maggie, I think. Oh. On the road, Maggie discovers a volume written in an unknown script. She spent neck-breaking nights trying to make sense of its secrets. Now she's gone to a place of study. Okay, maybe does have to be her. An eccentric of Wodenroost. Was it Wodenroost or Wodenroost? I don't remember what we said it was. Woden?
Yeah.
Okay, Wodenroost famously built a library of histories and learning. There maintains their competent collection, along with 3 clean desks and a very stern expression. Is it time to translate the Lost Book of Stars? Since we have so many people, I think it's safe to send her there.
Send her to study.
Yeah. So we can send one other person with her. Oh, if we do that though, we'll have. That means we would only have one person extra. Oh, I don't know.
We'll send her on her own, I guess.
Okay.
Gotta grow up sometime. Get out of the nest.
All right, send her over there. They're still securing the site. Oh. I'm trying to remember. So we still have 2 other people. We're just sending so many different people, so many different directions now. Oh, I mean, we could have. That's out of the way. That section over there. Oh, I mean, we could have potentially just have them start scouting areas.
Yeah.
Without getting into combat.
Scout. Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll send the 2 of them to scout. So Maggie's going to get some booking. Oh, they were ambushed. That's not great.
Of course they were.
That's not great. The conifers rain gentle smells, but something's off. A single hushed snap in the surrounding forest floor. The menace could suddenly be anywhere, all around.
Draven. Hey, Lay, why are you in a hurry?
All right, so we can either get temporary damage, temporary health, start some fires, or we can get double stunt percentage. I mean,
you don't know how many there's gonna be.
Yeah. I mean, if we double their stunt chance, Lay has.
With Molette having the stealth after shooting, right?
Well, that too. She has the rogue, so whenever she kills an enemy, she becomes hidden. So she has that, and Lay has untouchable, and she has she has 2 fire weapons. She has she actually has 2. Why does she have 2 greatswords?
Oh man.
She has 2 greatswords for whatever reason.
She breaks one.
Yeah, apparently. Oh, but yeah, so I mean, double stunt chance could be pretty powerful.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Yeah, let's
Might
go with.
Be our best chance.
Yeah, let's go with the double stunt. Near through the gray pines is a sheer granite cliff. Having scouted it already, they know the hidden track down. Escape may be that way, though Draven likely stand in their path. The grisly game begins. So it does look like this is one. So it's defeat all or escape.
So we can run?
We can. So we can either...
Shows how many
just-
enemies we have.
I mean, it just showed... There's not many. I mean, from the looks of it, it was only 3 enemies. But there's 2 different paths that we can go if we want to try to escape, or we can just... We can try to defeat them.
Try to fight?
I mean, yeah, if it's just the 3 enemies, you know, of course, famous last words, but yeah, if it's
We
just
got a new hunter. We gotta try to kill her. I mean,
yeah. So actually, both these characters are mine. So, oh, all right, and okay, she can guardian. Oh. Okay, so that ends her turn if I do that.
right, but you've got engaged. Again, so that'll
Yeah,
be
that's
time.
true too. Alright, there's the other dart, there's the storm throat.
Oh, behind you.
Yeah. Okay, actually I think it's best to send Lei back here for the storm throat, because that's going to be the more difficult target.
Wow, I don't remember seeing one of those.
I have.
He's
That's
got a bird like mine, prick.
yeah. This was. I think that was one of the guys that. Oh. Actually, I think that was one of the guys that killed
We killed to get
one
my
of our
bird.
characters. I think it might have been like
Oh.
in the alternate timeline that killed Darian. I think that was one of the guys that did that. Oh. All right. So now she's hidden. Okay, that's cool. That works.
Yeah. That'll do.
Problem solved. Problem staying solved.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got a lot of movement.
That'll work.
All
Okay,
right.
that could have been
Yay!
much worse than I thought it was going to be, but thankfully it wasn't. I got her a little bit of experience out of it. So yeah, we'll... Okay, site secured. Let's see what we got out of it. Heartwoods and fabric. Which, whatever. Alright. Bracelets of Grace. +5 dodge. Looks like it's up for pretty much anyone. Right now, I think Maggie has the lowest dodge. Or actually, I think, yeah, Ember has the lowest
Yeah.
dodge.
Wow.
And we can give it-
Retired, so no.
we can give it
well,
to
we
you.
want me to live to retire, don't we?
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with giving it to you.
Yeah, I think we should consider it.
All right.
I'm retiring at the same time as my son. That's a
Yeah.
stubborn bitch right there.
All right. So we got one location scouted. We don't want to assault that. So we can send... Alright, who do we have over here? We have Ember, Courtney, Connor, Millian, and Roanoke.
John, Paul, Ringo, George.
Pretty much.
John Jacob Jingle Smith.
Alright, so we'll send them to the next area. And we'll send them to scout that area. Abandoned.
Here. Relax, they were made not too long ago. Dravins. Has to be. Yeah, it's Dravin, but not many, and not... There's a warrior's gate you'll see when you're dealing with, you know, the more dangerous sorts.
Rocky hills drift like huge buffalo, crossing the wide flatlands that characterize this region. Once, there was a village here. Now, only shadows, dust, and fir trees. Fir trees.
I think they just
I
forgot
can-
a space. It's
Not
your
fir
fault.
trees.
front trees.
For spraying that stuff to get stinky.
Kerning
over
much?
the- Who doesn't love for brain?
Great grok. See, it doesn't sound like a furt at all.
Yeah.
That's something. Shh.
A keening sound.
Whatever it is, it's having a bad day. Yeah.
So angry.
Here, I'll go first. Animals love me.
Mullet slips quiet through the fragrant summer trees. She's led by the dried-out, raspy wail of a wounded thing that's well past hope.
Aw.
And so she happens upon it, who is, by blood and story, its foe. The small Drauvan female crouches by a tumbled stone, injured. She's slung herself down with her burdens. Attending to nothing in the world, she sings her pain.
Little Drove, something broken?
She looks angry.
You don't look tasty to me, don't worry. In fact, you're fortunate. I'm a lucky woman to meet out here, even if I don't look it.
Greshniak. Sure, we'll go with that.
Aw, come on, I'm not so bad, am I?
The Drovling bellows loud as it can, failing to rattle the branches or even bend the grass. No heeding thing would quail.
I commend you for being brave, but you're in some pain, it looks like. Molette, what's the... Oh. Drov spawn. A child is what she looks like to me, bigger than a hatchling, but not by much. We're a lot scarier than she is anyway, but you guys are legitimately kind of scary. What are you demanding we do? Hardly any light left, even if... Yeah. How about I'll race you back?
The young Drov
Does she
cowers
even-
but can't go far.
Will she even last till sunrise?
The sun sinks.
Come on, Mo. Oh, sorry.
The sun sinks and a chill seeps off the dead stones.
Come on, Millette. Kindness is not killing it. Damn.
All right, so we do have a choice. I'll stay here for the night. I think someone should, which is a 45% chance of something. Or Drauvan, just pretend you didn't see it and let's be on our way.
I'll stay. I'll make friends with the thing.
I don't see how this could possibly go badly.
It's a baby.
That's how horror movies start. Should be fine.
It's a baby.
So,
45% of it tries to kill us, but it's a baby. This is 45%.
Hey, 40% under 50, okay?
I get a pet bad guy.
oh, but it could be
Who's a pet bad-
45%.
She's a redhead. She needs a pet bad guy.
I mean, it could be 45% of it trying not to kill us.
Right.
We don't know. But all right,
There you go. Glass half full.
we'll see what happens. I don't want to have.
I
oh,
don't want to have
sorry.
dark dreams about what I could have done and didn't. It's a risk, though. Yeah. And we do hate risks, which is why we go around fighting whatever. Worse things than the weather, or small shrubbery, drovlings. Hey, when you get back, record the day for me. The survey book's in my big bag in the tent, probably in the little thing on the side, the pocket.
Drover swear words, I'm sure.
I do hate this kind of thing. It's stupid. You're sweet.
A few more furrows of the brow, a few more breaths, and the plan is set. Lay takes the trail towards camp. And as the colors deepen, Millette sets to work.
Not a clear night we've got coming, little one. Not a warm night either.
Scant stars sprout as twilight turns to dark. The silent moon is dragged past in a tangle of clouds.
Sometimes I can't think of anything to say around the fire and it gets awkward. Other times I think of stuff to say, but I keep it in because it's too cute or sappy or something, too earnest. I get embarrassed. At least with you, I don't have to be embarrassed. You don't know, like, whatever it is I'm saying.
This is going to make it want to kill her even more.
You'd be surprised. Guys follow this shit all the time. Growl if you think I'm pretty.
Lay comes after dawn and finds Millette unharmed but alone. It's a strange account she gives. With the help of some food and water, she was able to establish trust. Eventually, she got close enough to take a look at the young Drov's ill-hanging shoulder. Setting it was then the task of a hard and harrowing moment.
But I was finishing up when the child actually alerted me. There were shapes in the dark, large shapes. Drop it. See? That's why it was a dumb idea. It was a search party, but yeah. They weren't the ones that we were tracking yesterday. These were the serious kind. So things could have gotten bad.
The Devon laid a folded cloak at fire's edge, gesturing to it.
So I could only think they came searching for the child. And for me, they left an acknowledgement, let's call it. I would have been able to hold myself back, probably.
Well, yeah, because you're a barbarian.
Right? It's luck on top of luck, in fact, but I guess good luck's not bad.
History, in its grand course, is not altered then. Bitter years will pile after. But the tale is pleasant on the ears, and indoors, when the rain comes, they'll want to hear about it. Millette's stubborn kindness and the grace of the Drovan answer.
A little good luck's not bad at all.
Plus 7 charisma.
Ow! That's a lot!
I assume so. And Drovspun cloak. Oh, armor and warding. That's nice.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty much good for
gets
everyone. Yeah, because she has the lowest of both. So yeah, we'll go ahead and give that to Millette. All right. Okay, so we have an outpost we can build here. Even though it's not going to matter because this is the last chapter, but So hide and fabric, fabric or hides. Hide and fabric. Both of which are
Does
something
that
we
line
already
look
have.
really out of character for Roanoke, or is it just
What's that?
the people's needs are our own? Like Fireboy is all of a sudden like.
All right, so they're establishing that. All right. Phantom of the Range. Nighttime in the graying season.
Mom? Courtney, why are you whispering? You're never going to not lean on me for things, are you? I suppose that's all right as long as I'm still here. Hmm? Hmm? Or what? Is that face supposed to mean something? I have arrived at a revelation, is that what it is? No, it's... I mean, there's no point in denying it. You can see what kind of night it is. I want to hear a bear story. A bear story. I always imagined meeting a bear, growing up first meeting one. It's all you ever asked for when you were little, which I didn't want to disappoint you, had to come up with some.
Blue bulks are the silent mountains, darkly blocking a low fall moon. The grasslands below are a wide black bed. An occasional snore of wind rustles out of them.
But I guess, let me see then, a bear story. Paws and maws, wet noses, heavy jaws. Okay, so once in fall, with the green of things fading,
And the evening darkens, and Ember spins her yarn.
the weeping black bear, he stopped there on the ridge, as if asking us to see, asking us to follow.
Nocturnal things tick and whistle. They scamper unseen as coals cool to red. Courtney sits up then. They must have slept. Comes the sound of something moving through camp.
Is that Connor up there? They all come to find us this late?
Peering from her tent, she sees it. A shaggy blue shape, huge, long of snout with frying pan paws. Into a piney cleft it ambles. Her mom's snores are nothing but brittle. Crickets twinkle. Twinkle? Sure. The wet grass gleams.
Oh, I think she's called to follow.
Yeah. Maybe it's me being irresponsible, but yeah, I have a feeling. Yeah, I think she would probably try to follow the bear too.
Yeah.
Pausing only to arm herself,
Well, that's good.
she disappears into the dark. The black vegetation seethes, seeming to grow with each step. The night becomes deeper and more hollow, a dome being carved out from below.
This is stupid. It's not. How am I going to know what it wants if I don't go with it?
And she was never seen again.
Dun, dun, dun.
Gullen bear paws. I'm looking at my bird like, Courtney. Courtney, you out foraging early?
She walks in a veiled place.
All right, fine. I probably messed up. Just thinking stuff, I feel noisy.
Books?
Bunch of blurry named books? What do they say? I've read them all 10 times. Oh, that's a dude. Yeah.
Oh. I've read them all 10 times. They're no help.
What? Oh.
Your belly's like a bell.
Oh, rude.
What?
Let's wad it with some muting, huh?
Let's do what? Why? Who are you?
I'm who lives here. I'm who can feed you. Bread of 100 years.
Bread of,
Yes. And so tell me, scamperous woman with the wasting world, you followed here a great pitiful ghost.
I did? Oh, I guess I did. The bear.
Yeah, why'd you do that? Well, it's all right not to know. Don't worry about this, by the way. There's vents up in the rocks above us, which is evidently my handiwork.
You make a decent vent.
That's nice of you to say. He drops the bag by the side of the heatless flames. I was going to warm up the bread, but you forget sometimes how your home feels and how it is to other folks. My name's... did I tell you it? It's Romfor. If a name is what you're waiting for.
You really want to know why?
Hmm?
I'm stupid sometimes. If you want to know why I followed a spectral bear into the, I don't know, the wherever this is, then that's kind of my answer. I guess I just wanted to. Felt the need to felt the need to see where it was going.
Oh, I see. You're really dumb.
Well, I mean, I can say that. My name's Courtney, by the way.
Courtney. She was a mighty bear, Courtney. The cold fire starts to smell of red mountain sage. She had names, too. Among the hill painters, she was Emmerich, Queen Blue. Among the wild things, she was known by her herald scent, her brief, careful stride. The hill painters always looked warily for her trail. Wherever they wandered, it was there to find.
Whose story is this? Or is it yours?
They knew her trail by the bones, the way she'd leave a skeleton agleam. A more thorough eater than the other bears, Emmerich, our Queen Blue. She was born hungry, in agony, I now think, from her appetite. When I was young, I had this thirst to glimpse her. You're asking what? Who it belongs to? What I'm telling you is it's history. Their history, and hers. Mine and newly yours.
And you called this the bread of 100 years?
93 years to be precise, but time is nothing here, so it's as if it was baked yesterday. Courtney pulls the bag open. A loaf is there, fresh and soft looking. And I was good at bread. I really was. Just don't eat it quite yet.
Huh?
She lived in agony, Emmerich, this impervious-looking beast. And the pain of hungering drove her to retreat from all she knew, to places where she could cool her suffering gums in the blood of unfamiliar things.
The bear had this consideration?
Bears have a great many considerations. But anyway, what it was there came along a man who felt entitled to a glimpse, an encounter, a thrill with the great bear called Queen Blue.
And again, this was you?
Stern look. So just wait till I take you into town. Shh. You smell that? Girl, scuttle up now. As long as there's 3 of us together, I doubt she'll... Both of you, up a tree, hurry!
Nice.
That hurt my throat.
Oh.
Excuse me.
We gotta use some effects on your mic, because that was really
Yeah.
good, but you hurt yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, that was actually clearing your throat. I thought that was the bear.
Close enough. Turn away, Emmerich. Great bear, go, run!
Go on, get.
The chief lost his life. His bones were picked clean for his daughter to find.
You're responsible for that then. I mean, sorry, at least you seem to know it.
At least I seem to. Though, when you add too much weight to weak shoulders, they'll either shirk it, or be crushed by it.
Or get stronger, right? Don't make me hate you.
Don't bother hating a dead man. And it's fine. I lived 9 years longer. I baked bread in a small house in barren hills where my father was sick. I saw him waste and die. I tried to forget what had happened. But one day, she found my door, the chief's daughter. She'd honed her art, killed old Emmerich. A mighty deed. Spent a while with her, then remembering. And next, she killed me. That girl. She died bitter and old, uselessly, regretting all she'd done.
Aren't you mad at all? I would be.
I was never mad, in fact. Come on up here. I'll show you this lonely hill. Courtney climbs after the man on quiet rocks. Up towards a breathless sky, past trunks that never bend, leaves never dampened with dew. It's only us, most of the years. Emmerich roves restlessly, in this place where she once was queen. I overlook an ocean. I sometimes feel. I was submerged in it. Dark. Calm, roaring dark. Before I became awake to the great bear's pain. I swam up from death, never certainly deciding to. I made myself the keeper of this coast, where oblivion washes up on a shore blued in life's shadows. My little cave down there, think of it as a lighthouse. I'm here to send you back when Emmerich calls you here, because in her fathomless hunger and disappointment, that is what she does. To this borderland, she calls night-curious women, and I send them home. I always have.
But not always will. Seems to me I'm being asked something.
It's beautiful here. We go on here patiently. One day, I do believe someone will come. Someone will walk here who will know what it is she stays for. Emmerich. and go meet her and send her on. But it doesn't have to be you. I should say, don't let it be you. If you know no way to love a hopeless tyrant, if you know no way to love a hopeless tyrant, lonely, hungry, hateful, if you think you cannot understand her, go back. It's more than okay. For though she is a ghost, she's led you to this place of betweens. She can kill you here, I think, and happily will. Ooh, okay, so Courtney has the option to either turn away and get nothing, or she goes to battle the bear. And probably by herself, but it does lead to a transformation.
I'll do something.
So you want to go for that one?
Yeah, I do.
All right.
This is a really heavy episode. But
Yeah.
I'm here for it, man.
You sound almost cavalier.
I really do, don't I? It sounds like I'm going off to fix a fence or something. I must seem like a different animal to you. No, listen. You think too long and too serious. You complicate things. Your simplest decisions will treat you best. That's, well, life advice. Sorry, and thanks.
Staring at the moon. Following the curving land, once more Courtney spots a shuffling ghost light that hews through night.
I'll admit it makes me a little sad. Only a roving rememberer where you once ruled.
The forest is full and empty. The tree, the hill, the plant, the stone, all expected geometries are there. They have the heft of shadows, the scent of silence. Courtney and the bear's great shape go on and on, threading through this labyrinth of darks and impressions, until, at some meaningless point in its course, the tired phantom goes no more. She stills.
You and I are bound together some way.
Bear noises.
Grr.
The bear turns.
That was
with a
almost-
with a noise like a small, sweeping wave on a calm coast.
You are dead. Why do you still go around suffering?
It's a very intensely staring bear.
Waiting? So... we'll leave. Both of us. We'll leave here, home to the good green world. Leave your long hunger in the dark here. It'll seep into absence.
Why she makes this claim, Courtney's not even sure. But she recognizes the truth as it leaves her mouth. And the phantom stares.
They do that.
Yep.
Or what?
Just stares.
I could just take off on my own, but look. I'll do that for you. You'll know breeze and the sighing trees and the heat of sun rays, the taste of fish.
Stares.
I'll only insist we use my body, of which I'll be the master.
Stares, as if weighing her, as if irresolute. But then, speeding, solidifying, swelling, Emmerich, the mightiest bear ever to walk this range, heaves up to her hind paws.
I guess you want me to show you, don't you? Why I'm worthy of you? Come Come on then, ghost.
Phantom Bear.
Okay.
And it's just the one-on-one fight.
I don't know. Oh, I see where it is. I'm going to.
And something I just realized.
What?
Although no, that doesn't seem right. It says that Courtney is maimed.
Where's that? I don't see that.
On her character sheet.
Oh.
But she hasn't fallen. It might be that she's not actually maimed, but it's treating it as such to say that if she dies during this, she dies for the chapter.
Or did that happen and we forgot?
No, because we just started this chapter. They've only been in one fight. I think it's to just say that if she dies during that, this is all or nothing. That if she dies during this because she's alone, that she's just gone. So my suggestion is, don't die.
I think I might have to. I'm thinking this is I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna interfuse with. The tree to Great Plain.
I didn't realize you could do that.
Although if I... Yeah, I don't know. If that wrecks the tree, it might not be anymore. Here. Interfuse with the rock. Discus.
Yep, that did it.
Yeah!
Nice.
You bossed
And-
that all by herself. I'm so proud of my girl.
And they got her a level. Ooh, and so shy swipes. Okay, so that gets her a transformation. Oh, compulsion is such a good one. Compulsion makes it so you
Oh,
can
wow.
interfuse with an enemy and move them. And like if someone's in Guardian and you do compulsion and move a target into their Guardian range, it still triggers. Or you could do like there's one enemy in Omen Road, like one of the big bosses I beat because I used compulsion and moved them into fire. And each time they moved into that, like their space was like a 3x3 space that they took up. And each time they moved into a new space that coincided with that fire, they took increased damage. So, I mean
So are these all a transformation or just?
I think just that last one is part of her transformation.
But it's an upgrade, which is alright. Weird. She usually stays ranged, so. Although, damn, that's really nice. 2 shred, 3 shred, 2 damage. Oh, because she already has it. That's an upgrade to it. That doesn't seem like it's a transformation.
Oh, that's what it's her Black Cat ability. That's what it is.
Oh, it's her cat.
Yeah.
Her cat gets an upgrade from the bear. Alright, I kind of love the story of that, though. Holy crap, these are all good.
Yeah.
Although, yeah, I like compulsion. I agree.
Yeah. And potency for Stormflint Pauldrons. I mean, Maggie has the lowest potency right now. Although potency doesn't, I don't think would really affect her that much. Although,
What? super low, but again, not great potency.
Yeah, because Vigor Flow and Soul Splitting are not affected by potency at all. So Maggie doesn't really use potency at all.
Oh, we should have maybe gone with the swipes because we're doing the Battle Mage. I keep forgetting with Courtney. Oh well, too late now for that.
Yeah.
Alright, so what do you think?
Oh, well, I mean, it might actually be helpful on Roanoke, because both of
This is
his
fire stuff.
both of his attacks are fire based and they're increased by bonus damage and potency. And he, I think, has like the lowest potency of anyone that would be relevant to.
Fire! It's got
okay?
flint in it. Goes to him.
Oh,
Goes
yeah.
to fire, dude.
All right, I'm okay with that.
Don't be ashamed. This is what happens when I'm challenged.
Phantom Bear.
Just a shadow now. Oh, the following. It is.
Yeah.
It's just gonna always wither. Oh, it's so beautiful. We'll both be challenged, I think, in our journey together. Show some spirit, Bear. In this life, you'll mostly just have to charge ahead.
As she enters, Courtney knows the feeling of having company in her heart.
Did she get that tattoo?
Yep.
That's the transformation? Alright, that's cool as shit. Rum for.
You've made a promise. You're taking her with you.
What will happen here, I mean, to you?
Me? Myself? Me? I'll finally just rest. I'll just rest. Finally. Bite of my life's bread is all you need. Make sure to tell me what you think of it before you disappear.
Kind of a relief, honestly.
sorry.
What was she? Courtney? What were you doing?
Sorry, that was me. I forgot. I'm supposed to be reading for Connor.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. Courtney met us in the wild barley.
Care to tell your mom about that, face paint, right? That'll wash off?
Wait till you hear her story.
Let's get our things together. I'm sure the firelight version will be better.
Good night, then, and good fortune go with you. To a well-contented end. May it be peaceful and distant.
Well, that was cool.
Yeah, so I do think
We
the
got a lot of long stories this time.
Okay, so that was actually not like. Did it actually give you any other like ability? Oh, not really.
Bear touched.
Yeah,
Bear
it gave you 1 health.
Has contained the soul of a bear and 1 health.
Yep. That was a lot of story for getting 1 health.
Well, and the ability, though. Because the battle leveled her up.
Well, that too, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's true.
It's a pretty good ability.
All right. All right, let's build this outpost. It doesn't really matter what we got, because whatever.
All that for a tattoo. You don't have
Yeah.
any tattoos, do you, Sean?
No, but I've had ideas for them. I want to get tattoos. I just don't
Do they
have
have
the.
good stories?
Yes, they do actually.
All right then.
Yeah, like
Sometimes it's all about the adventure.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it's just like the tattoos I've been thinking about are Well, we'll send these guys over there to. Well, I mean, it's starting to get. It's almost time to wrap up, but like the ideas I've wanted for tattoos I've had for a while. Because I'm not the kind of person who does like pop culture stuff like tattoos or anything like that. Like I don't want to get
Right.
like a video game character or anything like that on me because like okay, like I know some like actually Jess, a lot of her tattoos all of a sudden are just like the creators of the games or whatever. It's like she doesn't want anything to do with, but she just has
Right.
the tattoos.
Yeah.
But it's like I want to get an angel tattoo on my left shoulder, and I want to get a dragon tattoo on my right shoulder. Oh, and those are both symbolic of like because dragons notably represent strength and power, and my right arm would be my sword arm, would be my attacking arm, and angels would represent protection and and that kind of stuff, and left arm would be my shield arm. Oh, so I've had ideas for that for a while, but one that I've wanted to get now. So we'll just kind of finish up with me telling this story because, like I said, it's almost time for.
We didn't get to ask about Theo's tattoos. That's not fair.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, we can just talk about this stuff for a little bit, but
Yeah.
one idea that I've gotten recently that actually is inspired by a game, even though what I would get the tattoo for is just life in general. Oh, so I've recently played through Clair Obscur Expedition 33, and there's one of the characters that keeps a journal while they're on their expedition, and at the end of each entry of his journal, he uses the phrase "for those who come after," because that's one of the things about the expeditions is even if they don't succeed at their expedition, they're setting up the next expedition for better success. So everything they do during their expedition is for those who come after. And the reason why I would want to get that particular phrase tattooed is because I think that's what every generation should have in mind.
That's why.
Yeah, that every generation should be focusing on their children, on making the world a better place for those who come after.
Hear, hear.
So, and that phrase has stuck in my mind since playing that game and since the wider situation of what is currently going on in our country. And yeah, that's the closest to a video game tattoo that I would want to get. Is something with that phrase because, like I said, I think it just represents how every generation should behave.
Yeah, and I don't
and have
think
in mind.
that's not video game inspired per se either. It's just like
Yeah.
inspired by a phrase which happened to happen there.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look, by the way, on character status. So it looks like Courtney, I think you were right about a temporary showing that status.
What's that?
That if she died, she died. Courtney's not maimed, right?
Correct. She's not maimed now.
Okay. Right. So it was.
Yeah, I think it was
a
just
placeholder.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was just that placeholder to say, okay, if she dies in this encounter, she's dead for the rest of the chapter. I think is all that was representing. Oh.
Good thing she didn't. I didn't think that was how it was gonna like.
Yeah.
I didn't think that was a risk she was taking. I thought it would be like most of the spiritual journeys that get transformation.
Yeah.
Like usually you do get maimed. Like the first time we had Theo summon lightning at the water thing or whatever the hell it was,
Yeah.
and like you lose an arm, but you get a lightning hand.
Yeah. So also one other thing, if you go to customize on Courtney, something that I found out, you can actually change some of the look of these transformations.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you go to customize, you'd see theme.
Okay.
You can actually, I think you can. It should give you a couple different options to see like how it changes the look of that tattoo.
Oh, I
'Cause
set the two.
Okay.
I kind of like the green one though; it matches her armor.
Yeah, because if you look at Roanoke, you notice that his arms have like stone on them now. There's like a molten, almost
Yeah.
like lavally look. Oh, yeah, I have the option to change that theme, into a couple
Flame
different
Soul theme.
versions.
Ah.
Although for whatever reason, it's not letting me do it right now. But all right.
Yeah, it's not letting me do it either.
But yeah, I thought that was kind of cool that you can have a little bit more customization options to it. But yeah, probably one of the first things I'll have that's gonna be where we're gonna stop for today. We went over last time, and I don't want to go too much over this time.
So, I don't like the way that tattoo looks. I'm going back to the regular.
But so yeah, next time we'll continue on with this is the last chapter that we have for this campaign. So we're going to keep on. I mean, in theory, I mean there's no reason why we can't just assault the Frog Stump Library next session. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it's really, I don't like, it might be something similar to last time, where this is actually the second to last objective, and that there's another objective to go after this, but I don't know. But
Yeah, with that much land left, who knows?
Yeah.
Can we rename Molette? Can we call her Claire?
We can. No reason why.
We got ourselves a redhead. I think we need to call her Claire.
Sure. Why not? I'll remember to save it this time.
Looks like a Claire.
Yeah. But yeah, so we'll continue on
And
next
she would
next session.
totally doing pss, pss, pss with the enemy. She totally would do that.
And like I said, I think I might know what Maggie's gonna be getting next time.
From that book.
Yeah, because I think I
Okay.
might have had something similar to that in one of my own campaigns a while ago, but I don't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, we'll continue on next session. We'll see where it goes. We may or may not finish next session. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah.
If it's story heavy like this one, holy shit.
Yeah, that was a surprising amount of story. I mean, it was good story, but it was a lot. So yeah, we will continue on next time with the continuing legacy of the part-time adventurers. So everyone, have a good night. Trying to multitask and probably failing horribly, but anyway, yeah. Everyone have a good night, and we will see you next time.
Woohoo!
So also, Theo, you probably wouldn't have known, but I've actually set it up so now that when I do the bumpers, I have the mic and Discord muted, so we don't have to worry about like making noise or anything like that. We can just keep on going. It won't affect the bumper. Oh,
Nice.
so
We gotta
Look
get
at that,
your
all the stuff
computer.
Dave would
I want
be
to.
moving
I
on.
want you to play with us. Theo.
yeah.
Come play with us, Danny.
All right. Export
Did you know?
images.
I don't know how much you've been able to watch. Like that, you have a headstone on the.
No.
the
Oh,
main
oh yeah, he does have a headstone over there. I haven't put any names on the headstones, but
Yeah.
there is one there representing him. So
I'm not forgotten.
nope.
No, we memorialized you.
Aw.
Because you can. It's so funny. You get like when somebody dies, like, send them back to their family, or you can build a monument so that
Yeah.
they still exist in your world.
Yeah. So it was actually like I looked up some of the customizations for his whole frog thing, and it's actually kind of interesting. Like one of them is actually a chameleon head, and the other's a tree frog.
Mm.
And like
Man,
I think the chameleon and the tree frog heads actually like coincide with his color schemes. So like the tree frog is like half like dark green and the bottom half is like this dark blue color. It's actually kind of cool. Well,
did you have customization for your angel wings with your wolf guy?
I did.
Damien?
Yeah. One of them was actually had like these like almost like bone like claw protrusions out of the top of them, and then one of
Like
the
bats?
kind of, but it was still feathered.
Okay.
And the other one was like almost like dark brown red color. So I chose the dark brown red one, and you can change his wolf head too. So it's a little bit different shape and has this like dark brown red stripe in the middle of his forehead. Actually, it looks really cool. But yeah, I didn't realize.
Right, to keep in mind, if we keep playing this game, we're gonna have to like play with those. That's really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, after I found that out, like I was just randomly looking through my legacy and went to the customizations. Like, wait a minute, what are these options? And it's like, oh, that's cool. And it's like it affects like just about every transformation. So like any character that has a transformation can change the look of it. Like Roanoke with the one of the transformation types is draconic. And it like normally I like dragons, but this one just makes him particularly sinister looking. It's like it like really flares out the tattoo on his forehead and gives him these like bright red glowing eyes. It's just a little bit
Why
too
did
much.
they have voices?
I don't know. And it's like, yeah, I know.
Choose their voices.
I think it's for like
Can you
for
make
combat.
The game read?
No, it doesn't read for them.
Alright.
I think it's just like the combat noises. I think. Oh, like as far as I know, I haven't seen any kind of option for reading.
I didn't even see you can change who they're attracted to.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can even like turn off romances, rivalries, children. You can turn that off entirely if you want. I mean,
I think mine, I customized everything because I built it.
Yeah.
But I think I never looked at the other ones. Because I'm attracted to anyone.
Yeah.
Apparently. It's accurate.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if I'd put it quite that way.
And yet you did.
Yeah.
Well, no, your choices are men, women, anyone. So
Yeah.
you're either, gay, lesbian, or anyone.
All of the
and
above.
there's
Yeah.
a lot more things in between.
Yeah.
I certainly hope so.
But yeah, like like let me show you the stuff that Theo could have looked like. So like yeah, like he has this.
Okay, how am I gonna find this? Wait.
Like you can. I'm
go to
still
Discord
sharing my
and see
screen,
what
so
you're-
yeah.
Well, yeah, but I was never there, Ben.
Oh,
There we go.
but yeah, like this is what the tree frog looks like. There's a chameleon. That's just the regular frog touch is what we had with him, and then he has chameleon and tree frog.
I
Just
don't
the, like,
have
the-
your screen. All it is live. It won't load.
Yeah, I'm still sharing, so I don't know.
Hmm? I don't know. It's not loading.
But yeah, like you can also change his the lightning. So Theo, if you can
Yes,
see
sir.
it, this is what your character looked like for much of the campaign.
Well, that's a look.
Yeah. But now since he's part of my legacy, like you can change the look of the arms. Oh, I kind of like the bound. Gives him. Oh, I like that one. I like the tree frog. So In my legacy, this is what your character looks like.
I want to see.
That's cool.
Yeah, the only option it's given me in Discord is to watch your stream.
Well, that's
And
what it
it's
is.
not loading. But it's not loading.
Huh. Not sure why.
It gives me an error. Damn it.
Okay, then I
Oh,
think it's something on your end. Because Theo is able to see it. I'm able to see it.
Well, I never had it open before now, but it won't. Stream failed to start. Error 2012. Having issues with your stream.
And
Broken.
see what happens if I end it and try it again.
Watch stream.
All right.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I just restarted it.
Yeah, now it's up.
Okay.
The blue, is that the tree frog?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah, and like I said, it goes along with whatever your color scheme is.
Oh, yeah.
So it changes with whatever the colors you choose are. As like I
Okay,
changed
but what we
the
had was funnier.
yeah. Yeah, I agree. But he's part of my legacy. I like the tree frog look, and like you can change the look of the storm touched too.
Oh, yeah.
So
I like that other one.
where's this is
So, Legacy, Theo, now that you're a Legacy character in Sean's game.
in future
You can, like-
campaigns you could show up again.
Okay.
And we would run into you, and then, yeah.
But yeah, these are the ones for Darien. See, that's the Saurian
Oh,
crow
yeah.
touched, and then the mage feather. This is the one I like because I like red.
It goes good with that head.
Yeah, and that was the base one. Scruff, Scrag, which
Yeah, all
interesting.
Anubis looking.
and Sage. Yeah, I like the Scruff. I think that
Of
that
course
might
you do.
okay. Yeah, those change with my color scheme too. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, those change with my color scheme as well. So. Yeah, and these are two other characters I got in my legacy as well. There's like the
Sparkly hair.
the different
I like the
celestial.
celestial looking.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Oh, the galactic.
The purple.
Yeah,
Yeah.
looks cool. And this was the title up here, the lethal. So early on, I got him. So the one of
Bo
the
Rob is actually Bo Rob.
yeah,
It's
Bo
like
Rob.
If Cthulhu had a hick harbinger.
But yeah, he so like early on I got him a transformation. That skeleton arm with the dagger is a transformation. And like that ability is the dagger itself is an actual ability. And he had vigor flow and everything. So yeah, he was able to do I think 50 damage in one attack with a stunt with that dagger. With that skeletal dagger. Like, let's see. Does it show it? That's all the interfusions. Yeah, I don't think it shows it.
It
in
is
here,
a
but-
pan.
Yeah,
I
it's
love
a
that.
frying pan. The Omen
Yes.
Fry skillet.
He's my hero.
So this is the
my
character
hero.
that I was like, the Vigor Flow Mystic is actually really powerful. So
Right on.
I got the chicken.
Chicken.
But yeah, so yeah, in future campaigns we're able to get these characters. If I'm hosting, I mean, but yeah, and then whatever characters get through this campaign will be able to go into the legacy as well. So, all right,
Cool.
yeah, cool. All right, but
Cool.
yeah, good time to call it a night. Theo, glad you were able to make it Even if you're
Me too.
commentary.
It was good to be back and get kind of into the groove again of what we call normalcy. So and I wouldn't have it any other way. So yeah, it was nice to be back. Definitely.
Oh,
Yeah.
we'll actually get you to the point where you can play a character though. Be nice, but
Yeah,
we'll get there.
and I gotta bring next time I gotta bring I know I think I sent you guys pictures and I know it's on my profile now, but you guys can see our new brat, little Miss Sarah here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it's funny because she has this, I'll call it an adorable mutation. So like she was born in April. We got her in cheese and crackers. Yeah, she has like very sharp nails, and anytime she rushes off, oh no, 3 a.m, she's like biting my toes. And then
Sounds about right.
then I'll see her like at the edge of the bed, and she's like, "Oh, did I wake you?" But
Where's my food?
We had that. Oh yeah. Well, she's the biter. Boom was the one who like would get like next to my ear, and just go. I'm like, oh, it's the call of the wild. Okay, let me stop my dream where I was counting Megan Foxes and Aubrey Plazas. Like, yeah, let me take care of you, cat. I got you. But oh god, what was I gonna say? We got her in June, and I mean, of course, like a kitten, she has amazing appetite, and she gets along with Steve and stuff. Even all this time, she still looks like a kitten. Like we can tell she's grown immensely, but like her face, it's not cat features. Like if she hunches, it's like her body is almost misproportioned. She's like 80% fur, and then it's like, oh yeah, there's like flesh of cat in there somewhere.
Yeah.
But she's hilarious, and my son was over earlier. Came, we made pizza and hung out, and we were there's a open beta for Sonic Racing Cross Worlds.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, and especially for like, especially on something like PlayStation, like an open beta, and I think it's open till like tomorrow night. It's kind of one of those because they're releasing it in about 3 weeks, so it's one of those. It's like, hey, did you want to test it? Something along the holiday weekend lines. Yeah. But we were playing that, and he left maybe about 30 minutes ago, and while I was doing this, he was still playing, and yeah, I think we spent like 3 hours on that beta.
Nice.
Wow, nice.
Yeah, and it's one of those, and I hate to say, it's carbon copied from like Mario. I like Speedstorm a lot on PS5. Part of the nice part is it's pretty much free unless you buy like skins or racers, and then they've actually got a whole new slew of vehicles because Tron Ares is coming out, so they've got a bunch of new vehicles. But the problem is, of course, it's like, hey, this is really cool, and it's like, yeah, so you want me to spend real money? It's like, yeah, it's an imaginary race car. Would you like to spend $80 on it? No. So
no.
No, yeah, but it's very much and to kind of date myself, but when my son was growing up, when I was still active duty, we actually kind of, I bought it, and I knew it was like a knockoff of sorts, but the cast of characters and all the third-party ones they bring in for like the Sonic racing games. Like I remember when we bought the first one, and we bought it like on a Friday, and just me, him, her, his sister, and I was married at the time. It was like, yeah, let's do something this weekend. We were gonna go do whatever, and nope, it was order pizza, stay inside, and like between the 4 of us, the family, I think we spent like well over like a full day just playing that game. So kind of a nice memory, but also like the upgrades, the 1-ups they've kind of done on this new version just from the beta. I'm like, holy heck.
Yeah.
My son's like, yeah, I'll be over here visiting every day to play Sonic. I'm like, you have a key, you know where the fridge is, like, go for it, bro.
Nice. All right, but I gotta call it a night.
Get my shit together. I gotta.
Indeed. Yeah, it's good to be back.
Yep, good to have you back, man. All right.
And you should like. Okay, bye.
Bye.
I
All right. Yep, that's it for tonight. Everyone have a good night, and we'll be back next weekend for more of Chapter 5. We'll see whether or not we finish or not, but we'll see. Anyways, everyone have a good night. See you later.